Not gonna lie to you. So what are we doing today? I just gave you guys a bunch of dice. That's part of today. That's a big part of today is playing with dice. What did you ask me, Lloyd? You gonna teach us how to go to Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, but I am going to teach you how to analyze how long your money's going to last in Vegas. That's the beginning of the end of the course. We are now halfway through the course, believe it or not. I can't believe this terms. I know exactly. Woohoo! Indeed. What we're going to start doing now that we're halfway through is fusing this beautiful idea of statistics that we're into. I want to fuse that now with this idea of probability that up until this point has been relegated to one or maybe two projects if you've already done the second project. FYI on that project, please don't wait until tomorrow night to start it.
No.
The math is not hard. It's multiplication. And occasionally you have to subtract. It's not the math. It's knowing what to do. What's that, Blake? Go ahead. No, say it!
So there's a concert tonight.
There's a concert tonight. Oh! I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Well,
That's what I said.
that's okay. That's okay. What I'm begging you to do is don't wait until tomorrow night to start it and then send me a panicked email at 2 a.m., which I will not get unless my son is up at 2 a.m., which he has been for the past 3 nights. But I won't check my email anyway. Just don't wait on this one. There's way more math than in the first project, which is saying something because there was, actually it's not saying there was zero math in the first one, essentially. But it's all multiplication in this one. Really, literally, that's pretty much all it is multiplication. Just don't wait until the last minute to get at it. Now, I've given you all the answers on the project, I think, all except for maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
The reason is I want you to know what you're shooting for. I want you to know what the target is, so you know if the math... For me, the important thing is, can you put the math together to get that number? The number for me is hardly important. It's do you know the correct setup to get to that value?
Yeah. The
So,
sequencing.
The sequencing, yeah, is it with, without replacement? What's the sample size? What's the assumed sample size? Can I assume they're independent? If all these words don't make any sense to you, that's okay. They will as you read the project. Go, Candace.
I don't know if you can mention this, but I didn't take Math 111 and there was an LN function in there that I didn't learn.
That's okay. What did I do right before that?
Well, it didn't mention though how to get it on the calculator, which I had no idea.
What did I show you to do right above that natural log bit? Using a table.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep, I'd say when you go down the list, you're like, what the hell, what the hell? Look right above it, and I show you a way to do it without using natural logs. Yeah, there are half a dozen ways of solving that idea. The table, I think, is the most clear way because it's the least algebraic way. It's looking for the pattern, looking for the procedure. I got you, sister, I got you. I've rewritten that section a number of times over the years.
Really threw me off because I right away wanted to do an algebraic
Just look above. That's okay, you can do an algebraic way, but you gotta go back to Math 95 to do it. But I'd rather just use the table personally, my personal opinion. Cool? Fair-ish. Okay. So, the idea I want to hit at today is in my opinion, it's probably the most important idea in this course. It's the fusion of these two things. But it's also, it brings in the project that you're working on Thursday for Thursday as well. And I've discovered over time the best way of dealing with this topic is to learn it in pieces through experimentation. Experiment number 1. We're going to do 4 or 5 experiments over the next 2 days. And when I say experiments, I mean they involve dice and cards and coins and life insurance policies and things like that, all of which are gambling. Believe it or not, life insurance policies are gambling.
I believe that.
You believe that. You should believe it because they are. You should believe it because they are. You'll see, that'll be the 5th experiment, is analyzing my mortality through the life insurance policy lens. Okay, we're gonna see how much I cost the state. So, and then you can apply it to yourself too, all right? So, but the idea is it's all based on gambling. And when I say gambling, I mean random behavior of events. And that's what I want to get at today. So the experiment number 1, you guys have 2 dice, correct? Let's start with one of them. Roll 1 die 10 times and record your results. So you have 10 numbers when you're done. 1, 2, 6. You got dice? Dave, you do not have dice. There you go, my friend. Hey. You got it. Blake, you need some too? Yep. Go. Who else needs them? Jay, you need them? Go. Yes, sir. Oh, goodness. Wait, we'll count it. We'll count it. 4. There's your first roll. Beautiful. Everybody's got dice. We're happily rolling. Good. Shut that down for a moment.